Be on the property at all. He's asking us to get off and go onto the street. We gotta tell him to get his statement really quick. They're telling him they're taking this off. Yeah. I don't want to like yell his name, but like he's cool. He's a cool guy. I just told him we're gonna run over here. Hey Joe. So the property manager is asking that we get off of the property and go to the public street.
Of course they are. Well, I can brief you real fast before they take you off.
He's right here. Come around to you. Yes, come around. Step over this. Sorry, can I see this?
Ready? Formalities, Joe Arrington, Arrington, Public Information Officer, San Antonio Fire. So just after 9:30 this evening, we responded to a report of a structure fire at 3900 block of Barringston. Crews arrived on scene and found heavy fire coming from the first and second floor. They made a rapid interior attack and started doing search and rescue. One patient had jumped from the second floor balcony to escape. That patient has been transported priority 1 to the hospital with injuries sustained from the fall. We also have 2 individuals that are being evaluated here on scene for some minor smoke inhalation. So 3 patients total. 1 of them transported priority 1. The other 2 are being evaluated still on scene here. If they get transported, it'll be priority 2 just as a precaution. It looks like there are 8 apartments in the building behind me. Still evaluating how many of them were affected by smoke, fire, and water. Working with property management, obviously Red Cross if need be, to get those people taken care of. The investigators are on scene. Going to take a look at exactly what caused this fire. But again, it's still very early on. We're still knocking out hot spots. Key thing is no serious injuries other than the injury sustained from the jump from the balcony to escape the fire. But that person has already been on the way to the hospital and is most likely there already.
We heard maybe reports of an arson. Anything that you can say at this point regarding that?
No, so the investigators are here taking a look at it. It's very active still, very early on, so I'm not going to speculate on it.
So have the flames been contained at this point?
Yeah, the fire's out. The crews are just going through, making sure all the hot spots, they got up in the attic area, it's clean. The first team crews, did a very good job keeping it contained. It looks like 1 to 2 apartments the fire was contained to out of 8. So did a very good job. We did kill power and gas to the building, so all 8 apartments are without power and gas right now. That's why we'll work with department management and Red Cross if need be.
Joe, why call it a second alarm fire?
So any kind of working fire in an apartment complex is pretty much our standard protocol. We're going to upgrade it to a second alarm. Get all those resources coming, get them here if you need them, if it grows, if it spreads. Fortunately, we were able to cancel all those second alarm crews and they're back in service in their respected areas of town. But anytime we have a working fire in an apartment, because of the type of structure, have the large, the possibility for it to spread, we're always going to upgrade it to a second alarm.
How long do you expect to be out here tonight?
We'll be out here a while longer. We've got a long, you see our large hose going stretching to a hydrant outside the complex. So traffic's going to be an issue, obviously, on Barringston, Starcrest, that area. So you don't have to be over here, don't be, kind of thing. But hopefully we're going to wrap it up pretty quickly and start getting some crews back in service. Rotate our first, like I said, our crews, lack of a better way of saying it, they busted their butts when they got here. It's still warm out, it's still humid. We're getting those first-in crews that did a great job getting that fire contained and keeping it from spreading. We're getting them recycled through with fresh crews in there. So we'll be here for a while. Hopefully not too long, but we'll have crews maintaining, making sure that all the hot spots are taken care of.
Thank you, Joe.
Now they're running.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to do it. Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't know where to... Well, I guess now I
We just got that email about being ready and having your script in an hour before show.
Most of the time, it's just not possible.
A lot of the time it's not. I imagine we can stay over here. Unless he's gonna come move us again.
I bet we can hide. I don't know where he ended up. Because there's street signs on like...
And they don't own the entire street.
Right.
So.
Maybe we can just do it there and like shoot down this way with all of this in the background. We thought this was the public street. There's a street sign.
Insane. I don't know.
I mean, the side, there's a sidewalk. It's good enough.
Yeah. What is this? He said something that starts with a B.
About what the name of the apartment complex was?
Oh, Barrington. Like here?
Come closer and I'll use my phone lights to put some headlights.
Okay. Cody! You got me? Huh? Oh, que paso, that's what you said. Oh, how long do I have? Okay. No, that's perfect. I don't think I'll need that much.